Oakers.
And I'm Juliana Sinna, and we're seniors this year.
So we are the co-founders of the Unified Oakers movement here at Coventry High School. This movement promotes inclusion throughout the school, and this takes form in friendships or just a simple conversation with someone new. We think that as incoming freshmen, it's really important that you're aware of this movement because you will also be joining this movement when you walk through the doors at Coventry High.
In an attempt to promote a more inclusive school culture at Coventry High School, we began the Unified Oakers. Our goal is to create an environment where everyone can show and demonstrate their strengths and where everyone can feel like they belong.
I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
So last year we teamed up with Pontiac High School, and they were able to guide us and lead us into a really positive direction in which we were able to implement many great things into Coventry High School. So we actually established something called Youth Social Group, which was a great way for all students to bond and connect in a great way. And we also were able to give school-wide presentations and spread this movement to all grades throughout the school. And we also were able to participate in the amazing Unified Plunge in March, in which we were able to raise over $12,000 for.
What I love about being a member of the Unified Oakers is that we accept anyone and everyone, no matter who you are, and it's a safe environment where no one is judged, and we embrace individuality.
I joined Unified Oakers because of all the amazing activities they include, such as the Youth Social Hour, which is hanging out with amazing kids.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down,
like the fire code.
I'm gonna send a flood, gonna
She's like, I'm
drown
not gonna bring the firemen in
mine.
until like they're introduced.
This is brave, this
What are
is
they gonna do at that
bruised,
point?
this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We're really excited to have you in our school, and we hope you love Unified as much as we do.
Follow our Instagram at Unified Oakers, and always remember,
Choose to include!
I wonder.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
No, there's no real plan, so, even... Check. check. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the celebration of the Coventry High School's recognition as a unified national champion school. At this time, I would ask you to rise and welcome our distinguished guests and honorees for today's event. Please welcome your Coventry High School principal, Mrs. Brooke Maycumber. Your unified executive board. Representatives from the Hasbro Corporation. Representatives from Special Olympics International. Special Olympics North America and Special Olympics Rhode Island. Now give a warm ochre welcome to our very own Coventry Schools Administration. Our school committee, town council, and please welcome our Coventry Fire and Police Department. Please remain standing, and let's also welcome our CHS alumni and parents. Let's put our hands together for our elementary students representing Black Rock, Hopkins Hill, Tyoke, Washington Oak, and Western Coventry. And finally, let's welcome our athletes from the Alan Sean Feinstein Middle School Unified Basketball Team and our very own Unified Volleyball and Basketball teams at Coventry High School. And let's welcome our athletes from the Alan Sean Feinstein Middle School Unified Basketball Team.
And the bass keeps running, running, and running, running, and running, running.
And our very own Unified Volleyball and Basketball teams from Coventry High School.
In this context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect. Inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's pulling me out. You wouldn't believe how we wow shit out. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from northwest, east side. Everybody, everybody.
Ladies, gentlemen, please remain standing and welcome our Superintendent of Public Schools, Mr. Craig Levis.
Just look pretty.
That we're a team and we made it this far.
My favorite is basketball.
Hang out with friends and basically make new friends.
When everybody accepts each other.
Good morning. Everybody can have a seat, I believe. No. I apologize. April Fools. Whew. Can only use that one day a year. So I want to welcome, I promised I would be brief, under 2 minutes, which I say is the amount of time it takes me to brush my teeth in the morning. And I said I wouldn't say that, but I couldn't help. All kidding aside, I'm going to turn this welcome into a thank you. Just look at the amazing group of individuals we have here today. And I was having lunch with Mr. Hopkins, Chris Hopkins from the renowned Special Olympics, and Tanya from Special Olympics. And they said, well, how do you replicate this and this unified? And I just want to tell a little story. I brought up both Owen and Colby, they're part of our transition program. They're preparing for the rest of their life as young adults. And so this unified universe that we've created here that started off very small and is, massive action creates momentum. I'm going to show just a brief example of how it works in my life. These have been incredibly challenging couple of years, and I can only speak for myself, but I think it resonates with everybody. And there are days I come to work and I have no idea how I'm going to get through the day, how I'm going to get through the next 10 minutes. And I'll walk down in the high school, I'll come to the transition program, and no matter what they're doing, they stop, and I can be me and say, hey, I'm having a tough day. And these are two young men from that program, and they listen to me, and they give me their attention. And I walk out recognizing that they have done for me what I was not able to do for myself. They've inspired me, they've given me hope, they've given me strength, but most importantly, as I'm leaving, they remind me that the most important thing that we do, it's the connections we have with each other. So I want to thank our employees who've done an amazing job, our administrators, our families. We couldn't do this without you. But most importantly, I want to thank our students. You have made this a culture that's second to none. And I want to welcome everybody and enjoy the celebration. Thank you.
And let's please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Coventry High School Naval National Defense Cadet Corps Color Guard. And now our unified chorus performs our national anthem. And now, Ochre community, you may be seated. At this time, we would like to welcome Mr. Kevin Coleman to the podium. Mr. Coleman is Hasbro's Senior Director of Global Philanthropy and Social Impact.
Hello, Coventry High School. Let's hear it. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Coleman, and I'm from Hasbro, a global play and entertainment company based right here in Rhode Island. So I want to keep the energy up, and I'm going to say a few of the brands that we make at Hasbro, our toys and games, and I want to hear the thunder sticks and hear you cheering if you know some of them. So how about Transformers? Nerf? Monopoly? Play-Doh? And Connect 4. Awesome. Incredible. Thank you. So those are just few of the brands that in toys and games that we make at Hasbro. But as a company, we lead with our purpose. And just like you have a mission statement at your school, we have a purpose statement. And our purpose is to make the world a better place for all children, fans, and families. And we do that in many different ways, but primarily through partnerships through our charitable giving. So I work at Hasbro's philanthropy department, and we give financial grants and toys and games, and our employees come out and volunteer with organizations like Special Olympics. And we do that because one of our core values is inclusion and acceptance. And we love to recognize Special Olympics Unified Schools programs like yours. But we do that all around the world, actually. So we're a global company, and we support Unified Champion Schools in India, the UK, Mexico, Brazil. But what's so exciting is that we're here today because you, out of all of those schools all around the world, you are one of the best in all of the world. So give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, so just one more moment of participation. Get those thunder sticks ready. I've been to many of these celebrations, but I know there's one thing that kind of runs throughout is the inclusion and acceptance that you have, and I'm so excited to hear a lot more about it today. But let's just hear from the thunder sticks. If you have participated in this program and you've made a new friend through the Unified Champion Schools program. Awesome. What about if you feel that personally you've changed for the better because of this program? Awesome. And just one more. Who here loves coming to school every day because your school is a Unified Champion school? Awesome. That's what it's all about. And you know, we're so proud because your program just transforms the entire school community by acceptance and being kind to one another, and it's just truly transformational. So congratulations to all of you. Just to wrap up, one other thing that's a big major component of our charitable giving at Hasbro is toy and game donations. So many of the toys and games that you love, and I heard from the Thundersticks, we're here today to donate a toy or game to every single student in the school. So congratulations, give yourselves a round of applause. I want to thank our Hasbro team over here in blue. They're here to volunteer and pass out those toys and games. And in closing, I really just want to end with a thank you. Thank you to all of the students, the teachers, the parents, the coaches, the administration. It all takes a village, and I know that all of you put in so much effort and energy to make this program what it is. But truly, thank you all to being kind to one another, to accepting one another, not only through sport, but also in the lunchroom, in every class, and throughout the entire day of your school. It's truly transformational, and thank you for embracing inclusion. So just to pass it off, in closing, I'd like to pass it off to someone who's an incredible supporter of Special Olympics, Stacy Kolb.
Good morning. My name is Stacy Kolb, and I'm the chair of the Board of Directors of Special Olympics Rhode Island. And I just want to thank you all so much for letting me share in this great day with you. It means so much. But I know how great this day is for every one of you that are here and every one of you that participates in unified sports. I know because more important than being on the board of directors, my son, I'm a mother of a special athlete who plays for his own unified high school teams. So I know firsthand what it's like to be part of a unified team and how great unified sports are for a school. And I also know that it doesn't just happen on the court or on the field or on the track. Unified sports is something that everybody, the players, the athletes, the partners, the coaches, the teachers, the administrations, I know it's something that you live all day, every day. And I just want to let you know that we see you. We see you with your teammates. We see you having this great impact on each other's lives. And we also see you during the course of your day giving each other high fives in the hallway. We see you sitting with each other in the cafeteria. We see you driving together. We see you holding doors for each other. We see you laughing with each other. We see the sacrifices you make, just like everyone makes when they're part of a team. But most importantly, we see you treating each other with dignity and respect that everyone deserves. And for that, I am so grateful. I am so grateful to the amazing students here at Coventry High School and how you've shown everyone to be leaders in what we call the inclusion revolution. You should all be so proud of yourselves for this very important accomplishment, something that not every school has done. So from the very bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for letting me share in this great day for you and for living this inclusion revolution. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to turn the show over to a group who has been leading the Coventry community in our unified efforts.
Welcome to our unified celebration. We are so happy to see this much energy in the gym. For the past 2 years, the Unified Executive Board has been working tirelessly planning this amazing event. Isn't that right, Matt?
Yeah, it's been fun.
We finally are here celebrating our school community and what it means to be an Ochre. The AO stands for
Open-minded.
The A stands for
Accepting.
K stands for
Kind.
The E is for
Encouraging.
And the R is for
Respectful.
Yes, thank you, Matt. As the pandemic gets closer to an end, we reflect on the challenges we have overcome. These challenges have made us stronger and have helped us become better versions of ourselves. Today, we come together to commemorate the dedication of our efforts toward a unified community.
Okay, at this time, we would like to welcome members of Class of 2020. Jay, Joyce, and Emily Davis, let's give it up.
Hi everyone, my name is Jaya Joyce. I'm a member of the class of 2020. I'm now a sophomore at Fordham University, but I am one of the co-founders of this amazing unified program here at Coventry High School. Yeah, come on. So I'm so honored to be here and to be part of this amazing celebration. It's incredible to me to see how far this program has truly come. I can't believe a few years ago, myself along with Mrs. Hoskins and some of my friends, Riley Campbell, Juliana, and Abby Sinat, and Hannah Gebler, we were sitting in the library trying to brainstorm, how can we make our school a more inclusive place? And, after kind of brainstorming and collaborating with other schools, this little club that we tried to start has truly transformed into this massive movement, not only just here at Coventry High School, but really throughout the entire town and throughout the entire state of Rhode Island. So we collaborated with other schools, we were doing unified social hours during advisory. We started a unified volleyball team, which won the state championship our first season. And I mean, I'm no athlete, but I was able to be part of this amazing team, and we participated in the unified polar plunge, unified cheerleading, unified theater, and just to see how far this has all come, even driving in today, seeing the banners, it's just truly such an amazing thing. I just want to thank everyone for being here, wearing their t-shirts, and choosing to include.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Gates and I'm also a member of the class of 2020 and I was part of the Unified Ochres movement as well. It's crazy to think that, even the 2 years since we've graduated, how far Coventry High School and the Coventry community has come. And as Jaya and I were preparing to come today, we were really reflecting on, what can be done in the next 2 years, what can be done in the next 5 years, and we really are just so excited to see what is to come. And we're so proud of everyone keeping, the inclusion in the school community and in the schools. And we're just really, really happy to be here and honored. And we hope that everyone has a great time.
You may remember his sweet moves on the basketball court when he was an Ochre, but he is still wowing us with his athletic ability. This summer, this young man will be participating in the Special Olympics Games as a member of the Team Rhode Island in track and field.
Please welcome Coventry Alumni Cole Campbell.
Thank you. That was such a special night for me and my family. You'll see why in a minute, because a little bit about my early life. I had 3 brain surgeries, lots of seizures, and I could have been paralyzed on my whole right hand, my right side. So, fast forward to 2013, my first year of Coventry High School. That, of course, happened with my family. My dad was the coach at the time, and my brother was a senior, and it was the last regular season game, and I was the team manager of the team, so we wanted to get to play together, and that was just such an amazing night. And the funny thing about it is the coach the next day, Coach Mack, he said I should play unified basketball, and he's like, you better play unified basketball. And man, I played for 4 years, made a lot of friends, great connections, and we just won a bunch. We won back-to-back titles in my junior and senior year, even had an undefeated season. But it was the friends and relationships that really helped me become more sociable, and because I wasn't always talkative, I didn't get out often, and I felt like that really helped me, become more of a man and more of, getting out and doing things. So also, I'd like to thank Coach Mack, Coach Ruffalo, and Coach Felix to make those 4 years something very memorable, and that's really what I'm known for in high school, was those 4 years of unified basketball. I also forgot to mention, I would like to thank Miss Hoskins for reaching out to me and making this possible. I couldn't decline when the opportunity come up. I was like, yeah, I'll find a way to be there. So, and then after when I graduated from Coventry High School in 2017, I was like, the journey must go on for Special Olympics, and that's when I found out about adult Special Olympics. Give a big shout out to the Special Olympics staff right over there, and Dennis DeJesus. Yeah. Thank you. I played Special Olympics, adult Special Olympics, and I still am. I've been playing for almost 5 years now for the Trudeau Tigers. That's in Warwick. And I play year-round basketball, volleyball, flag football, track, of course. And, then my track coach at the time, Adam Johnson, told me about the USA Games, and he said, we're going to apply you to the games. He was asking me all these questions. I'm like, what are we doing? We're playing 20 questions right now? Like, I didn't know, I'm still young. I didn't know that there was such thing as the USA Games. I found out months later that I got a letter in the mail saying that I made it, and I didn't know whether to cry tears of joy or just, totally rock out. And, I think I rocked out, but definitely the day before I go and the day I go, I'm gonna cry, man. Tears of happiness. It's really been a heck of a ride, and I'm thankful for the connections that I made, and Special Olympics has really changed my life. I'm in the most busiest I've ever been, and we have a workout tomorrow, so let's get it, and thank you all.
Well, good morning, everyone, and congratulations on this momentous occasion. I'm Congressman Jim Langevin, and I proudly represent Rhode Island's 2nd Congressional District, including Coventry, in the United States House of Representatives. Well, let me say that today is really a big day. You're receiving a Unified Champion School banner because you've shown that year after year, Coventry High School is committed to disability inclusion across the board through sports, leadership, and educational opportunities. I'm so glad that you're getting recognized for your hard work today. And what's more, you're one of only 5 unified champion schools across the entire country that's receiving its banner with a national presentation ceremony sponsored by Hasbro. What a tremendous honor, both for your school and for our entire state as a whole. You should be so proud of yourselves because there are so many benefits that come along with prioritizing inclusion in your programs. Not only does it make every student feel accepted, but it also creates the opportunity for everyone to learn from each other's diverse experiences and perspectives, which helps us promote a more inclusive society overall. That's why I've been such a big fan of Special Olympics, and why I'm so proud to support federal funding for the Unified Champion Schools program through the U.S. Department of Education. Seeing your school excel in this program is yet another reminder of how meaningful and effective this funding can be. So once again, congratulations on this momentous occasion, and I hope that you display your banner with great pride. Keep up the great work, everyone, and enjoy the festivities.
Student support systems play a big role in our program success. At this time, we would like to welcome Mr. Ron Matias, the father of unified athlete Hannah Matias.
I was asked to speak by Ms. Bowden about being the parent of a unified athlete, Hannah, my daughter. I didn't know there was going to be this many people. So if my voice starts cracking, I'm sorry. The unified program for Hannah started with the inclusion, which took some time to join the basketball team in a fun and positive way. And we cannot thank my wife Sandra and I, my other daughter Haley, we can't thank Mr. Ruffalo enough, Ms. Bowden enough for their persistence, I would say, to include Hannah, to talk her into playing, because I know it took some time. She didn't play when she was in the 9th grade. She started in the 10th grade, so she's been doing it for 2 years. This is her 2nd year, I should say. We also, I would like to thank all of her teachers who helped, and I know they've seen her grow, and the students in the program that were a big help in just getting her to play. And I really didn't want to single any student out, but I know that Emily Smith was a big part of it. So, thank you. The program, this program took a shy, quiet little girl who would just keep to herself, stay in her comfort zone, and who would be happy just saying hi to another student in the hall. And it's changed her to a fun-loving kid who walks down the hall with confidence. She's not afraid to approach other students now. And being a parent, most of you kids don't understand, but you want to see your kids become more independent. And this is changing her in a positive way. And it's all because of her being part of the unified basketball team, and Miss Bowden letting her on the varsity team playing. And but we've also noticed an increase in her confidence. Most of all, she shows excitement for participating in the games, getting ready for the practices. She enjoys just being there, sitting on the bench with the team. She doesn't even have to play in the game, but she's very eager to go in. She always hustles no matter what. Offense, defense, she's running back and forth. And like I said, the excitement just to go into the game. And she literally just sits there. And Miss Bowden once, it was a close game. Fourth quarter, I think we were down by 2 points. And she yelled for Hannah to go in, not meaning my daughter. She meant Hannah Duquette. But my Hannah jumped off the bench, ran to the thing, and she was ready to go in. She was just saying, I know Miss Bowden, she felt so bad, saying, Hannah, no, you're going to sit down. And it's just that excitement that's there now that she didn't have before this. This has been so much. And, through that, because of all that hustle, she was awarded the Unified Basketball Team's MVP last year, which is so, and the other part of this is the amount of caring that she has in her that she now expresses towards everyone versus keeping it to herself. My wife and I couldn't be more happier. And again, in the girls' varsity game, my Hannah was sitting on the bench. I know 3 specific instances where somebody fell on the floor, banged her head, one twisted her ankle, but when they fell on the floor, she jumped off the bench, and everybody had to stop her because she was going in. She was running in the middle of the game, and they didn't want her to get hurt. Oh, geez, where did I go? I wrote everything down, and I didn't follow any of it. I'd like to point out something. I wanted to read a statement that was posted on the high school's Twitter page. It was after the Juanita Sanchez School basketball. It was a playoff game for the varsity, and the first video clip that you saw was posted on that Twitter page. And I'm not sure who posted it, but this pretty much sums up Hannah. It says, and whoever wrote it, it was very, very cool. It said, sportsmanship at its very best. Hannah, thanks for reminding us that friendship, support, and respect are more important than any score on the scoreboard. And that's Hannah to a T. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Being a part of Unified can lead to incredible friendships. Some of these relationships go back to elementary schools, but some blossom from being Unified partners on their high school Unified sports teams.
Please welcome BJ Bagonas and Cameron Hargris to talk about their experiences.
What's going on, everybody? I'm BJ.
I'm Cam.
Throughout my 13 years in the Coventry School District, I never would have thought that I'd be part of such a special group of people. This year, as a part of the Unified Volleyball team, I quickly learned that kindness, loyalty, and respect can really make a positive difference in other people's lives. Being a part of this movement, I have learned that Unified programs here at Coventry High School brings joy, a sense of community, and most importantly, friendships that will last all of us a lifetime. My buddy Cam and I quickly became friends because of Unified, right, Cam?
That's right, BJ.
We started out in middle school.
doing cross country with Miss McGovern.
And now, as seniors, we take pride in our friendship, and we also have a class together.
Okay, we have to have Mr. Crater and Miss Young.
This year, we even made a huge impact on the volleyball team by scoring points together and creating a bond that we will never forget. In partnership, Cam and I have not just succeeded on the court, but outside of the school building.
Yes, I love hanging out with BJ at the dances.
I am so glad Cam and I have made memories together, and we hope our friendship will continue. I'm so fortunate I am able to be a part of such a huge movement here at Coventry High School, and I hope that everyone here realizes that this celebration means so much to not just me, but everybody around you. Ready, Cam?
Ready. Okay, we choose include.
And that's it.
Come on, buddy. Ready?
And now a special message from Miss America.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss America 2022, Emma Broyles, and I wanted to say congratulations, Coventry High School, on becoming a National Banner Unified Champion School for Special Olympics. You are receiving this honor because of your dedication to inclusion, kindness, and acceptance of students with and without intellectual disabilities. Through all of the unified activities at your school, you are making a difference and showing the world that everyone should choose to include. I am especially grateful for your dedication to inclusion because I have an older brother with Down syndrome, and I've been involved with Special Olympics since I was little, and I've gotten to see the impact that Special Olympics has in my community. So I thank you for truly working to make your community a more inclusive space for all. You are all fantastic leaders and are members of a unified generation, so you should be very proud of this recognition. Congratulations.
And now, welcome to the podium, a lifelong Rhode Islander who proudly serves as the Ocean State 76th governor. He's also a former coach in his hometown of Cumberland and understands the importance that sports can have in a young person's life. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Governor Dan McKee.
It is great to be here. I got my short sleeve shirt on because I'm going to take a booster shot later today, but I don't feel as though I'm properly dressed, so let me take a moment here. Yeah. Well, it is great to be here in Coventry at the high school and at a special event like this, have national recognition for any of our communities, any of our schools at any time. Just shows how great the state of Rhode Island is. But today it's special to be here. I want to recognize our congressional delegation, all our local leaders, current and former students in attendance, and our Hasbro and Special Olympics team. Dennis, it's always a pleasure to be here with you, and I congratulate you on a career that's well served, and you've done so much for the state of Rhode Island relative to Special Olympics. Thank you so much. So as a coach that has coached hundreds and hundreds of games and dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of athletes, I have a special understanding of how important this is and how important it is to make sure that we are providing opportunities to everyone that lives in the state of Rhode Island, regardless of what community they come from and regardless of what community they represent. So to be here today, we know that on the courts and on the fields, that a lot more happens than just the competition. It is the relationships that we build. And the relationships, I just heard the two speakers before, a relationship that can build and it goes an entire lifetime. I'm still in touch. I haven't coached a game in probably 20 years, but I'm still in touch with the young men and women that I did coach. And your lives are going to go the same way. 20 years from now, 30 years from now, the people that you're working with here today, the people that you're recognizing in both directions, both those that are part of the Unified Championship teams, but also the student body here that has made special relationships with each and every student here. So I'm very proud to be here today to recognize the Unified program unites, athletes as classmates, and it's very special to be here to recognize the leadership at Coventry High School. It's an example not just for the state of Rhode Island, but the entire country. So congratulations to each and every one of you that's here. Thank you so much for sharing your colors. And if I could just give to the appropriate person, I don't know who wants to take this on behalf of the back of the high school, but I get the absolute honor of representing the people in the state of Rhode Island. And so I'd like to give us a special certificate of special recognition to Coventry High School. And if you bear with me, just let me read just a short part of this recognition that represents the entire state of Rhode Island in recognition for becoming a Special Olympics Unified Champion Banner School. A national recognition given to schools who demonstrate commitment to inclusion by meeting 10 national standards of excellence. These standards are developed by a national panel of leaders from the education community. I join with the citizens of the state of Rhode Island in expressing our greatest admiration for your commitment in creating an inclusive environment for all students. Congratulations.
Now we'd ask that you put your hands together for a man who has helped the Special Olympics organization grow in Rhode Island over the past few decades, Mr. Dennis DeJesus, the CEO of Special Olympics Rhode Island.
Before I begin, I would ask that my staff who are here today, if you would join me in back of me, please. Chris, Stephanie, Adam, Jerry, Tanya, would you join me here, please? Back in 2010, my program director, Chris Hopkins, came to me and says, we have an idea called Project Unify. Project Unify morphed into Unified Champion Schools. We started with 10 schools. We're now in 75 schools throughout the state of Rhode Island. My man, thank you. My man Chris Hopkins is retiring on June 10th, and this day has got to bring goosebumps to him, tears of joy, because he had the vision of the Project Unify, Unified Champion School movement. Give it up for Chris Hopkins. When we devised this program, we needed leadership. We needed a person in the grassroots. We needed a person in the schools each and every day. And we made a hire. And he's been with us for 13 years. His name is Jerry Dandino. And like Chris, he'll be retiring as well. Give it up, Jerry Dandino. There's a great quote. It goes like this. Some people want things to happen. Some people wish things to happen. Here at Coventry High School, people make things happen. This is a school community that celebrates acceptance, inclusion, and respect every day of the school year. It is ingrained in the school culture, and you feel it as soon as you step on the campus. Students, faculty, staff, administration Thank you for making Coventry High School a National Banner School. You are all champions. And how do we define the word champion? A school that has surpassed all rivals in competition or activity. Check mark for Coventry High School. A person or school that fights and argues for a cause on behalf of someone else. Check mark, Coventry High School. He or she is a fighter and a warrior, committed to making their world or school a better place. Check mark, Coventry High School. As I look around this gymnasium today, I am surrounded by champions who are not afraid to advocate, not afraid to help the lonely, not afraid to cheer on their fellow students with intellectual disabilities, and not afraid to speak from their hearts. But ladies and gentlemen, there is one true champion at Coventry High School, and I want her to join me on the podium tonight, Mrs. Brooke Montcomber. Oh, come on, we can do better than that. This banner that we're about to unveil symbolizes a commitment to acceptance, dignity, honor, equality, inclusion, and respect. It is not handed out to any school. A school has to earn it. In Coventry High School, Narioka Nation, you have earned it. Thank you.
At this time, please welcome senior Ashton Briggs and Joey Olinkowitz. Turn your attention to the floor and to the freshman section where we're going to unveil the banner. All right, Ochre Nation, let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's remain standing, and at this time, I would like to invite our principal, Mrs. Brooke Maycumber, our Unified Advisor, Ms. Christine Hoskins, and the Unified Executive Board to the front of the stage to lead us in the Inclusion Pledge. Will everyone please link your arms?
If everyone could please repeat after me. As a member of the Coventry community, I pledge to look for the lonely, the isolated, the left out, the challenged, and the bullied.
I pledge to overcome the fear of difference and replace it with the power of inclusion. I choose to include.
All right, Oakers, we got some basketball to play. Let's clear the floor and get ready for the U.
I'm going to wait till they... All right, Coventry, we've been quiet long enough. Let's make some noise. Here we go. We're going to have a game today. You're going to see some things on the screen. You better fill them up. Amanda, are you going to rev it up? All right, we're going to do this by sections. This section here, stand up and make some noise. This section has to do better. Come on, guys, over here. All right, let's hear it. All right, hang on. Everybody! Oh! All right.
And now we ask that you put your hands together for the Coventry basketball game. Let the game begin.
Okay, we're ready for the U. Put your hands together for the Coventry Unified Squad. And now in the red jerseys, our Unified Alumni. And the referees, Mr. T and Mr. McGovern. Why is it so quiet? You just sat for an hour and a half. Get loud!
Context, there's no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break
louder!
Got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose our inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's pulling me out. You wouldn't believe how we wow shit out. We burn it till it's burned out.
It's too quiet.
Up from northwest, east side.
Let's go, Oakers! 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 One more. Let's go, Oakers! Aleka goes down the court! Oh! Nicky Valeka!
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will, we will. We will, we will. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, you're gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will
rock you.
Sing it out. We will
rock you.
Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will. Sing it. We will. Everybody, we will.
such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly.
Baleka for three!
You fit me, tailor-made, love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you nibble on my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long.
Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el
Make
pulso.
some noise!
Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro.
Let's go, Oakers!
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello
Let's go,
despacito. Deja que
Oakers!
te diga cosas al oído.
Let's go, Oakers! Let's go, Oakers!
Quiero desnudarte a besos
Let's go,
despacito.
Oakers!
Firmo las paredes de tu
Let's
laberinto.
go, Oakers!
Tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito.
Let's go, Oakers! Let's go, Oakers! Here we go, Unified, let's go! Let's go, Ashton. Let's go. Oh! Ashton! What's his name? Oh, 2 points! Here goes O'Brien! Oh! Tommy O'Brien! Let's go, Alexis. 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 Is that not Alexis? Nevaeh! And that's a basket by Nevaeh! Who's that? Who's got the ball? Oh my God, Tommy O'Brien. Number 13? Oh, who's that? Who's that? What's his name? Huh? $25? Who is that? Is that Alexis? 13. Basket by Sam! O'Brien! There it is! At the end of the half. 12-15. Make some noise!
It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my
Will the teachers in the dance please go to the foyer? The teachers in the dance, go to the foyer.
Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay.
Make some noise for these student athletes. And how about our Coventry cheerleaders?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can you please turn your attention to the stage for a special presentation by Will Chase and Emma Macaron.
Mr. McKenna is a beloved retired teacher who was instrumental in bringing unified sports to Coventry High School. As the first coach of our unified basketball team, Mr. Mack developed a program that not only provided students with a place where they could not only learn basketball, but one where they could be a part of a team, a family. Mr. Mack is an individual who embraces what it means to be a true Oker.
During his 30 years at Coventry High School, Mr. Mack built relationships with students of all abilities and encouraged everyone he encountered to strive to be their absolute best. Because he retired during quarantine, he didn't get the recognition that we feel he deserved for his instrumental work in our unified programs. Now, it is time to recognize somebody very important to the unified Okers family, Mr. McKenna.
I've been in athletics at the varsity level and other levels, inside and outside public schools for many, many, many years, and the most fun I've ever had is coaching unified basketball.
She said she's going to give me the okay.
Together,
some noise, Oakers! Okay, one more time before the second half. This section, everyone get up and scream! Now we're going over there. This section, get up and scream! Over here! They got it, they got it! You better be loud! Everybody! To the floor!
Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud, let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do. If you wanna live your life, live it all the way and don't you waste it. Every feeling, every beat can be so very sweet, you gotta taste it.
Make some noise!
You gotta do it.
Let's go, Oakers! 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 Let's be loud!
You gotta prove it. Mean what you say. You gotta do it. Do it. You gotta do it your way. You gotta prove it. Prove it. Mean what you say. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do.
Okay, one last chant before we start. Choose to include. Choose to include. Choose to include. Choose to include. Choose to include.
Life is meant to be big fun. You're not hurting anyone. Nobody loses. Let the music make you free. Be what you wanna be. Make no excuses. You gotta do what you wanna do. Say what you wanna say.
Is that Kim O'Brien on the floor? Okay, everyone. Let's go, Kim. Let's go, Kim. Let's go, Kim. Let's go, Kim. Oh! Oh, Kim! Sam? Let's go, Aaliyah. Owen! Let's go, Owen!
I get up.
Let's go, Owen! Let's go, Owen! Let's go, Owen! Jordan! Captain!
From the park, quinoa in my fridge. Still, I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a
Tito bringing it down the court.
Here we go.
Sam takes the shot.
Let's go out with some bang.
Put your hands together. Let's put the hands together for Noah and Emily! Noah! Put your hands together for Alex! Ochre basket! Tommy Gaskins? Tommy... Let's go, Noah. Let's go, Noah. Let's go, Noah. It's gonna get loud. Woo-hoo! Noah! Tino! And it stays Alumni ball. O'Brien on the power. Mr. T on the call. A 1-point game. Ferguson brings it down the court. Woohoo! Oh my God! And it goes to the Ochre Unified. Tino brings it down. Tino shoots. Rebound Alumni. She's looking for Valeka. O'Brien. I think Tommy O'Brien's on the line. Make some noise. T.O.B. 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 Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! And we have a tie game. T.O.B. T.O.B. And look who just checked in. Hannah Matias. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, Valeka on the rebound. Timeout. Ochres Unified. 3-point game. Is that Hannah Matias? Alex throws the ball in. Yay, Alex! We want Hannah. We want Hannah. Here we go. Woo-hoo! We want Hannah. We want Hannah. Make some noise for Hannah Matias. MVP. 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 MVP! MVP! Tino! wins. Make some noise. The Alumni 29, the Oakers 24. Everyone, please just stay in the stands. We will be releasing after a brief moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the staff and administration of Coventry High School, the Coventry School Committee, the Superintendent of Schools, and the Unified Oakers Advisor, Mrs. Hoskins, we would like to thank you for participating in today's celebration. Thanks to Hasbro's generosity, every student here today will receive a gift at the conclusion of the celebration. We ask that all students remain in their seats until our dignitaries and honored guests have exited from the gym. We will then dismiss you by class.